So imagine an illness that affects 30 million Americans. That's as many people as there are in the US that have diabetes. That's more than have cancer or HIV or Alzheimer's. And actually, it's more than have cancer, HIV, and Alzheimer's added together. We're talking about rare diseases. There are 30 million people in the US with one of 7,000 diseases. That's 1 in 10 Americans. So if you know 10 people, one of these people is likely to have a rare disease. Half of the rare diseases, half of the 30 million people are children, and most rare diseases are serious, life-threatening, and 95% have no treatment or cure.
This is a busy slide. If I'd shown this slide a decade ago, it would have just contained the middle line, which was the testing component. However, these days, we realize that in order to achieve optimal outcomes in children, we actually need an entire healthcare delivery system in which doctors, nurses, ICU administrators, healthcare administrators, payors, as well as laboratorians are involved, also pediatric subspecialists. And if we all come together, we can actually do what I will show you in the next couple of slides.
And in particular, we're using adeno-associated virus, which you heard about earlier from Dr. Irv. This is probably the most promising vector that is being used to deliver healthy genes to children with rare diseases. And this is the most important part of my talk because it shows you that our very first study gave us a quite promising result. The knockout mice that are not treated are shown in the red line, and you can see they only live about 3 weeks. But if we treat those mice in the first days of life with a human gene, which is about 85% similar to the mouse gene and should work very well, we can see that the survival is markedly extended almost to a year.
And I have Aksa Sultan with me, and we're going to have some questions for the audience, and she will share her experience through the disease process that she is going through. So Aksa, just let us know that what brought you to the doctor for the first place.
I felt numbness in my right hand and right foot, so I was worried what's going on, so it brought me to the doctor at first place.
Okay, how this disease is affecting your life?
It affects my mental health so much. It makes me disabled, and that affects very much in my life. So
are you able to do your routine chores at home? Are you able to study? Or is it affecting in any way?
I am trying to do, but I'm not doing that very well like I was before. I was used to do.
So, and how have your symptoms or ability to function changed over time? So, since you have been diagnosed, or even before the diagnosis, what changes has been there, like in the start, before the diagnosis, and after the diagnosis?
In the start, it was like my hand was not working anymore, and I felt like I am disabled. But after diagnosis, after the treatment, I feel like my hand is now start working somewhat, and I am able to walk. Before I was not able to walk.